Hey Gems, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Niecy G, and I help people all over the world step into their true identity and transform their lives. I am currently studying to become a nurse practitioner, and I'm obsessed with mindset, neuroscience, and psychology. I like to use cognitive behavioral therapy to help you get out of your own way. Anyways, I want to have more of a conversation with you guys today. And I want to have more of a conversation about identity and embodiment and what that means. For me, I really struggled with this in the beginning of my manifestation journey, I guess if that's what you want to call it. And there's so much like misinformation out there that I really want to just sit with you guys. I have my favorite blankie, I have my electrolytes, and I just want to have a conversation with y'all because we tend to overly complicate quantum physics manifestation, and it's really not complicated at all. Once you start to truly grasp the fact that everything is just you, it's you that's assigning meaning to things. It's you deciding if this person is meant for you or not. It's you deciding if this person is, cheating. It's you deciding if this job is meant for you. It's you deciding if you're even going to get the job or get the home or get the car. What it's you. And we tend to like think that everyone is you pushed out. And that's this whole concept of what Neville Goddard teaches and talks about is so misinterpreted that it is fucking insane. And it's people have their own shit, you guys. They do. People have their own stuff. It's just like if you look at me and my man, for example, I had more of an anxious attachment style. He had more of an avoidant attachment style. It doesn't mean that either of us are wrong. It just means that's my perspective and that's his, right? Like that's it. Whereas two people with two different attachment styles coming together in a relationship. So something that I do might trigger him and something that he does might trigger me or whatever. But if you are selecting the identity of someone who is confident in their relationship, then you're going to behave as someone who's confident in their relationships. Okay. This works for any and everything. And this, every time I say this isn't going to be a long video, it ends up being a long video. So I'm not going to jinx it because I want to start putting out like short, quick, to the point videos for you guys here over on YouTube. But when you're deciding this is my identity, this is the version of myself that I say that I'm going to be, and that's it, then you're just that version. That's it. Like if you are saying, I am confident in my money, money always returns to me, then you're not going to be talking about the current state of things in the US. I don't know how it is in other countries, but in the United States, there was like, gas is high. This is so expensive, blah, blah, blah. And I just got back from visiting my friends and family back home in Georgia. And they complained about everything. Oh my God, the gas, this is so expensive. Everything's so expensive right now. And I'm like, it's really not. It's just your perspective. It's your mindset that it's expensive. You need to separate yourself from broke as much as possible. And I say this with love and sincerity. If you are someone who's trying to identify as the wealthy version of yourself, if you're wealthy, you're not going to be thinking about how much gas costs. You're not going to be thinking about not putting bills on auto pay. For me, the bills that I can put on auto pay are on auto pay. As soon as I get my credit card bill, hell, even before I get my credit card bill, I've already paid it. I like to log into the apps and see if I can make a payment and make it like a fun little thing like, ooh, let me go ahead and make my credit card payment. Let me get ahead of it. And me doing that shot my credit score up even more because I'm like, oh, I spent money. Let me replace it. And I started to use a different mindset that I'm just circulating money. I'm not spending it. See, in English, spending means to spend, to give away, to lose. Like it's no more. You've spent it. It's gone. That's what we like to say that or believe that, what spending money means. But if you can get in the mindset or the habit of saying that you're circulating your money and not spending your money, then this will be beneficial to your mindset because now you're teaching your nervous system something different. You're now teaching your nervous system that I circulate money. I'm going to circulate my money to my phone company to pay my phone bill because in exchange for me paying my phone bill, I get to use my phone. I get to stay connected to friends and family, to coaching clients, to hair clients, to whomever, all because I decided to circulate my money from me to my phone bill that brings me more money. So it's circulating, right? I can use electricity. I can flick my lights on and off. I can have my ceiling fan going and all the things in exchange for me paying my electric bill, right? So it's an exchange. I am circulating the money. I'm not spending it. Once you can shift your mindset out of this and get detached from broke, be as far away from broke as you possibly fucking can. Okay. Where people get tripped up on is that something unexpected might happen. And they're like, well, Niecy, now I'm getting evicted. Now I'm going to do this, divorce, blah, 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 all the things. Yeah. But when you shift your identity, things will fall apart in order to become something new. It's just like whenever, a car gets totaled. That car gets totaled, they might scrap the car, they might do something for it to um form something different. Like they might press that car down to form something different. They might even take those parts and recycle them. So that's what quantum physics is. All things must be destroyed in order to form something new. That's what that means. That's what quantum physics is. Okay. So when you're in the midst of this and you're like, oh my God, this happened, such and such happened, blah, blah, blah. Don't get freaked out by it. Don't give it a negative reaction. Don't give it a negative meaning. Give it a positive meaning. Oh, this is just catapulting me into the version of myself that I say that I am. This is bringing me X, Y, and Z. This is the bridge of incidents to blah, 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 right? That's all you're doing. And it's like, even when I was looking for a new place to live back in October, I was moving out of my mid-rise that I manifested, loved the place, it served its purpose, but it just didn't fit my needs. And I was like, I really want to just like rent a house. And then I thought to myself, maybe I shouldn't rent a house. Maybe I should buy. Like, I'm just thinking all of these different things. And it took some time for things to work out for me to like get this townhouse. And just in case you don't know the story, if you don't follow me on TikTok, what happened was I had to move out of my apartment and I had solidified this one place that I wanted with a fellow hairstylist that I know that turned real estate agent. She should stick to hair. And when I put in my deposit, the application, all that stuff got approved, thought I was getting ready to move in a couple of days. And she sent me a text message and basically said, sorry, Niecy, somebody else got the place. They actually put in their deposit and application first, but we didn't hear from them for like a month or two. So we didn't think that they wanted it. Now they want it. So immediately I was like, oh my God, whatever. They don't even want the place and they're going to hit me back saying that I can move in there. But what I realized was I would be settling for this apartment because I don't want another apartment. I have a dog. I have a 13-year-old son. Like, life is busy. His friends come over. I want a home. I want a backyard space. But, I don't know if I want to like go rent a, traditional family style home or what I want. So I listed off all the things I wanted. I was like, I want a pool. I want like a little doggy park. I want to be near all this stuff. So I got on Facebook Marketplace, started looking at places, reached out to the homeowner of this place, ended up meeting with her. Then I was like, oh my God, I love it. I applied. So when I got approved, the old apartment complex emailed me back. Well, they're not even a complex, it's a property management company. They emailed me back and they were like, hey, the place is actually still available. That person fell through. Do you still want it? And I'm like, no, absolutely not. I don't want it because I had applied and you guys were super unprofessional, number one. Number two, this place was better. And I was like, I'll definitely take that. 3 bathrooms, like below my budget, backyard area. We have a dog park. We have a pool, a hot tub, like all the things, or jacuzzi, like all the things that I wanted. I have covered parking, 2 parking spots for my car. And then whenever my boyfriend comes over. So it was just nice because in the mid-rise, it's like a gated parking deck and just all the stupid things that I just didn't like. And having to take my dog out in the morning and getting groceries out of my car was just a lot. So I recognized that me getting the apartment would have been me settling. Me getting the townhouse was actually what I wanted. So sometimes things fall through in order for you to get what you actually want, because based off of who you're choosing to identify as. So based off of your identity, that's going to help you understand, oh, this is falling apart because this no longer serves me. And this is where you guys have to get really honest with yourself. Because once you get honest with yourself and you say, I really didn't want this, I wanted this, right? Like you all should always want what's best for you and not what's mediocre, because you're capping yourself, you're limiting yourself, and you don't recognize it. If I would have taken that apartment, I would have been settling. The apartment was way smaller. Yes, it was a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, but it was still so small. The square footage in there was like a sardine can. The kitchen was cute. The only thing that I liked is that it was within walking distance of my son's school, but I was like, I'll just eat it. Like, I can't, no, this is better. This is better for me. It's more homey. It's more my vibe. The landlord was super chill. Like, I would rather just deal with that and then decide where I want to live next, if I want to buy or if I want to renew my lease or whatever I want to do. So I want you guys to recognize when things are not falling apart, but they're actually falling together. It happens time and time and time again. And remember, you're going to select your identity first, and then your reality will fall through second. If you need further help with anything, you guys head over to platinumgang.store. I have custom manifestation plans that I make just for you if you don't have the time or availability to sign up for one-on-one mentorship with me. I do have one spot only left for my private VIP mentorship, and then I have 4 spots left for my beauty industry professional mentorship program under Platinum Gang Beauty Academy. Anyways, I hope this helps. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.